because you would be the one using the interface. You have to be proactive. You have to identify things as and when, make sure to highlight them as well, because this will in fact affect your own productivity as well. So I want you to be, make sure that you clear all your doubts.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the script is going to be pasted into chat right now for USA. Actually, Ranveer, you can send that to him, right? That's already there. So
yeah, I've already shared this.
I'm going to start over. It's basically when you're on the phone, it would be, "Hi, Travis, this is Ashay with Commercial Cleaner. We have a process to generate new cleaning leads for your business. Would you be interested in learning more over a 15-minute call with a member of our Minneapolis-based team? If so, when works for you?" Great. Let me schedule some time. Just a few more questions before we get started. Fill out the survey form, then schedule time. If they're not available for an appointment, then say, "That's fine, no problem. Would you like to receive a no obligation demand generation video overview, pricing for you, and a done for you services on how to generate leads for your cleaning business?" If they say yes, then ask them a few more questions again. So the goal would be fill out the survey, set an appointment, do a live transfer. The number you'll live transfer to is referenced in the script, and introduce them to me. Before you set an appointment, before you do a live transfer, you always fill out the survey. If they don't want an appointment, they don't want a live transfer, then see if you can just fill out the survey. If they don't want to fill out the survey, then you ask, "May I still send you more information after this call, along with a recording of our demand generation tutorial?" If they go with the latter option, where they just want to receive information and they want to get off the phone, then do this process. So you're going to watch this video, which I've already sent to you. When you have somebody who has to go but is interested in more information, then simply go here and add to an active campaign and add them to positive SMS and email reply to interested leads right here, and it'll go to them. So just click this, and then the campaign will go off and you can move on to your next lead. Thank you. Okay, so it's really simple as far as getting people to get information. That's all you have to do. I'm going to, on my side, do one quick thing here, and then I'm going to show you the platform and how it'll work. So when they go into this campaign, positive SMS and email reply, they're going to get an email or a text and an email right away after the call. And it's going to clearly outline our service offering for them. Give me one sec while this loads. Okay. And then what I'm going to have on my side is an opportunity report for USA, showing me how many people you're qualifying right here. And I'm going to add a, give me one second. So I'll be able to see all of your calls, your stats. When you're I'll also be able to see how many people you're qualifying each day. And then I'll be able to give you feedback as needed.
Okay.
1 second. So the only time you add them to that campaign, Ashay, is if you don't get to submit the survey, okay, to make it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna log in with your login details that we gave you when you're ready. These people that you're gonna be talking to are all gonna be under manual actions. They're gonna be under Ashay. You're gonna have these in here. Just go with Ashay and then go with all. And you're gonna have a list of people here to call. And I'm going to do a quick overview of how it's going to work, how you can live transfer, that is. Everything else is, I think, pretty self-explanatory. Mm-hmm. So what we have here is a list of people to call on. This is what it's going to look like for you. I'm going to click Let's Start. See, I got them on the phone. You're going to do warm transfer right here. And if you don't get a hold of them, just mark no answer, because then a voicemail will go and an email in the follow-up sequence. Only mark it as completed if you talk to them, okay?
Okay.
So no answer. And then you're going to click next lead right here, and you're going to be dialing the next person. Now I'm just going to call myself here. So that way you can see how the warm transfer works. It's the only thing that's something that needs training on. Everything else should be pretty clear. I have a few more points to make after we get done with this warm transfer tutorial, and then we'll be ready to have you start practicing. I would like you to call me on the number I've written in as the live transfer number and practice with me. So call me, let me know how you would speak to me like you would speak to a prospect for me, and let's practice together a few times, okay?
Yep.
I'll be available today between 12:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. Central Time, or if you want to try me tomorrow, just call me before you do this and send me an email beforehand letting me know you're gonna.
Yep. Yeah, sure, Travis.
Okay. So say you're talking to somebody, I'm gonna call my number here. They're on the phone and they say they want to transfer. So you're gonna click warm transfer here. You're gonna pick the dial section and you're gonna type in 612-801-7769. You can also transfer to my username if you want to. Either one would be fine. Okay. This one will require we'll do this one for now. So you click the name, click call and hold.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Ashay and prospect. And then catch call. I'm going to answer it. Okay, so I'm on my system. And now what you're going to do is introduce me, say, Travis, this is Dan Peepo. We just went through the questions and he would like an overview of how you generate demand for cleaning companies. That's all I need, because when you give me that name, I can look it up in the system while I'm on the phone.
Okay.
You just hang up. And now I'm still on the line talking to that prospect. So you don't have to stay on the line. You can just hang up once you've introduced me.
Okay, got it.
So the other parts of this that you need to keep an eye on are under contacts and manual actions. If you talk to somebody and you're on the phone with them, say you want to pause the call. Remember how I showed you how to pause and move to the next lead before? The top right corner. Do you remember when I showed you that, or do you want me to show you again?
Can you show me again, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
So when you're here under manual actions, and you're calling people,
Mhm.
when you hang up, mark it as no answer, but see up here, you can hit pause or next lead. So if you have notes from somebody, they say they don't want to receive any more calls from us,
Mhm.
go down here and check the D&D button.
Okay.
And then hit save at the bottom of the screen. So you have to check the button and then hit save if they say they don't want to receive any more calls from us.
Okay.
If you have somebody that gives you more information than the survey gives you opportunity to put in, you can add notes right here for me. I don't think you'll need to, but if you ever need to put some notes in, please take detailed notes of what they tell you about their business if they start telling you more than you can write down in the survey.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So the survey page is in the script. Have that up when you call me so we can practice. You can fill it out. And Ranveer, this is an opt-in list, guys. So Ashay, these people have asked for more information from us, so they all should be pretty easy to connect with because they're all cell phones, and we have about 2,000 of them. So once we get through this list, we'll reevaluate how it works, and then we'll turn on another campaign to generate more interest and keep this thing going as needed. And we might tweak it as we go, but this is going to be they're all going to want demand. That's why they opted in. So they shouldn't be hard to convert to an appointment or to a blind transfer to me or a live transfer to me.
Yep. Sure thing.
Okay, guys, let me stop this recording. I'll send you the recording after the call today.